Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. It's about 7:20 on Tuesday, the 13th of July, and I've been up about 3/4 of an hour. I don't seem to have achieved very much. I have made a list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 things on there, including make a list, which I can tick off. We'll move that out of the way. I've started planning. Tonight we were supposed to have roast chicken on Sunday, and because Ella was going out, we decided we'd save it. So we're having a roast chicken dinner today. Ella's going to do it under supervision because she's never cooked a roast dinner before. She's prepped stuff, but she's never actually done the cooking. So tomorrow is fend for yourself because I've got my Stitch and Bitch Zoom. Thursday we're going to have chicken pesto pasta to use up some of the leftover chicken from this roast, and that's as far as I've got. I've started to make a list. I'm going to Lidl today for a change. Never been to, well, I say I've never been to Lidl. That's a lie. I have been to Lidl. I haven't been since before the pandemic because it's difficult to park. I think I mentioned that before. So we'll see how we get on. And I've started to make a little list for Sainsbury's of things I know I won't get in Lidl. And I need to nip into town to do various things. And I want to go to the haberdashers to get some black ribbon because I like that for various craft projects, and I've not been able to get 3mm in the range, and I'm looking for some 3mm black beads as well. If I can't get them there, I'll get them online. So I've started to make a list. I've got spare paper if I need it. I've got some cookery books to look at that I've not looked at for a while, so I've got this one. I thought, seeing as I need to save a bit of money, we'd have a look at old Jamie, and look how young he looks there. You can see this book's well loved, can't you? So yeah, we've got that to have a look at. And because I'm trying to do seasonal things, I've got this one. We'll have a look and see what's in the July. But before we look in all of those, I'm just going to have a quick flick through the Sainsbury's magazine. So I think I'll put you on fast forward now. So I've made my list. This looks really interesting. I'm going to do this for Pete and I to go with one of our dinners that we're going to have with Ella. Ella won't eat it, but yeah, Moroccan style beetroot, carrot and pistachio slaw. There's some really lovely looking things in here. A lot of it is geared up for summer in the garden with friends. There was something I saw that looked really pretty. I won't be able to find it now. It was like little pink buns. Anyway, I thought I'd just read you this. I'm going to do this just char-grilled chicken, simple, on either Saturday or Sunday. I might interchange Saturday and Sunday's dinner, it depends how we're feeling. But reading what it says about July, really, I love this woman. She's such a nice writer. There are plums, nectarines, melons, peaches and tomatoes bursting out everywhere, not in this country, and green unripe walnuts, some of which will end up in the wonderful liqueur nocino. There are chilies, onions and celery to form the beginning of many dishes. Not unnoticed are the bright mixed summer berries and the unbearably tempting smells of other people's barbecues mingling with July heat and checked tablecloths. On the weekends, the cities are empty and the beaches swollen with fair weather friends. Absent are the small children who have already been in June and will not return again until September. New ice cream shops seem to have flung open their freshly painted doors everywhere to keep up with the demand. I mean, I've only been to Italy a couple of times, but their ice cream parlours are something else. There are new mauve outbursts of fresh delight on the rosemary and lavender bushes. I've got a lavender in my back garden and that is in flower. It's lovely. And Armani beige bundles of corn stacked up everywhere in the fields, but the prize this month must go to the leaves, you breathless rows of sunflowers standing tirelessly in the heat and diligently pupil-like facing the front. Isn't that lovely? I've got to rectify a parcel I've packed yesterday. It's a commission, so I might show you actually. I've made some of my handmade envelopes and I forgot to put some tape on them, so I've got to get back in the package and get them out and package something else up as well, so I'll show you that. See you in a bit. So I managed to get into the box easily and it won't take me too long to package it back up. I've just used some double-sided tape, not too strong, and just added a little bit to the edge of each envelope. So this was a friend of mine. She bought a little box of cards off me a while ago, about a month ago, and it was for her sister, and her sister contacted me and said could she commission me to make one. So I haven't got the same paper, I've run out, so I've used this sea themed paper from Graphic 45, Ocean Blue, and I've done it in a black box and just a little bit of sparkle, silver sparkle on the front and on the top. I would have preferred satin ribbon, but I've run out, so I've used the last little bit of black organza ribbon that I've got. I like this one. She wanted kind of sea themed. This is to go, this lady is giving it to somebody as a gift. So they've all got my little Paper and Twine stamp on the back, and she wanted sea and sort of like countryside. So the paper I've used for the envelopes is from a couple of, well, different sources, but mostly Lawn Fawn. I got a couple of paper packs as part of a prize, 6x6 paper packs, and I thought that was quite nice. I just like the idea of having the pattern on the inside. I'm waffling, sorry, I'll shut up. So there's that one. And again, these are all using little scraps mostly. That says Let Your Dreams Set Sail. I've left this one blank. That's that gorgeous little stamp cluster that was free with one of the magazines on one of my little scraps of background. I mean, just to give you an idea, that little piece is 1 1/4 inches by about an inch. So, you know, I don't get rid of anything, and I just love the little speckles on that. Little bit of cosmic shimmer. So there's that one, and it's got yellow inside. Again, a little bit of background, just a tree stamped, and I've inked some hills, little speckles I love, and that was Crafter's Companion paper. Just thought that went quite nicely with that. Again, another little bit of background, a Lavinia fish with speckles and a flowery paper. This again was Crafter's Companion. Back to the Lawn Fawn paper. This was a stamp that was on Happy Mail from Kath Seradin. Yeah, she likes going for walks in you know, the Lake District and places. I mean, this is Dartmoor National Park, but I thought that was nice. And then classic sea themed one that I like to do, a seagull. Yeah, again, lawn fawn. So I've just put the tape on. I just thought, oh, I'd packaged it all up and I thought, oh, shall I bother, shall I not? But I did bother. So yeah, I'll be back to show you something else in a minute. So I've had a little play and put some finishing touches to something I started yesterday for a challenge. And I've just gone into my stash, which is now very low actually, of ATCs. This person doesn't know me very well. This ATC is called Bits and Bobs. It's 3 of 3 and I made it in June. So it's one of my inky backgrounds. I'm not sure what the pink is, whether it's Cosmic Shimmer or not. Yeah, I think it might be Cosmic Shimmer. And then I've gone in with Picked Raspberry with that honeycomb stamp, which I haven't used for ages actually. This is a quote out of the book that I bought from the charity shop a couple of weeks ago. This is a sticker that was on my Happy Mail from Jovi by Creating with Jovi. She's got these flamingo stickers. Thought that's not going to waste. This is a tiny little bit of washi tape, and I think it might be from the washi tape that I bought from Crossbuyer, or they gifted me. And then this, because there's a little bit of goldy yellow, this is a tiny little bit of the envelope from, I'm not sure whether it was Wendy Lowry. It was somebody who entered my challenge really early on, and yeah, I just salvaged that. And the envelope I had made quite a while ago. This is paper that was gifted to me, and I'm trying to remember who by. I think it might have been Tracy Susan. I can't remember. Or was it Amber's Kintyre Crafts? I can't remember. I've had that much stuff gifted to me. I should have kept a list, shouldn't I? I mean, I know it's all on my videos, but I need to go back and make a list. Yeah, so that's the ATC, because this person doesn't know me particularly well. And I've made a little card. The envelope is made out of paper that I did win the paper pad that came free with the magazine when I won Amber's Kintyre Crafts giveaway, and I was looking for something green and it needed to be 8 by 8. I didn't want to cut into a 12 by 12, and I've just made a little card, and I've used a little scrap of background in greens, and I used this stamp set that Janet Kay gifted me last week. And I just wanted to show you that it's a big stamp, but just choose a portion. If you've got stamps like this and think, oh, they're too big for what I want to do, put them on your acrylic block and just choose a portion of it that you're going to ink up. Yeah, so get more out of your stamp. And then the For You is one of these stickers that I bought from Cheryl Simone Crafts, stamp area stickers. That's the first one I've used. Look, I thought I've got to stop hoarding, so that's the card I made. But I'm quite excited by the actual challenge entry. You had to send us some ephemera, something flat, and I've made this inspired by Lolly Palooza. I'll link her video that I was inspired by down below. And I've used this cord to do a kind of like wrap closure. It's the first time I've done a wrap closure, so it's not very good. But what it is 4 square envelopes that have got a straight flap, not a pointy flap, and they're glued to a piece of card or paper that is 1/8 of an inch shorter. So these are 4-inch envelopes, and I've got lots of these, and they make a little pocket. So I won't show you the ephemera that's in there, but I had great fun making this. I made most of it yesterday, and I just finished it off this morning, and I've used my new graphic 45 paper, the Nature's Notebook, is it? I can't remember. Let's see, I've got a strip here. Nature Sketchbook collection, yeah. So I've used various bits of paper from that. Yeah, so that is that. So I've just got to package this up, and then I'm going to have a shower and get dressed and go off to the post office and into town and go to the supermarket, well, 2 supermarkets, and I'll be back to show you my haul from Lidl. Oh, So it's 3:10 now, nearly. First time I've sat down. Well, I've just eaten my lunch. That roll was lovely. Yeah, what I'll do now, I'll pop on the haul for you, Lidl and Sainsbury's. So give Barry your order, put your feet up, and we'll have a little chat, and I'll show you some Happy Mail in a minute. So it's about 20 to 2 now, and I'm back from all my jobs. I've been into town and I've been to the post office, I've been to Lidl, I've been to Sainsbury's. It seems to have taken me a very long time. I've laid out all my Lidl stuff. I'm going to do my Sainsbury's stuff separately. It took me longer in Lidl because it's probably Christmas 2019 was the last time I went in there, so didn't know my way around, and I had changed things around since the last time I was there anyway. So we've got lemons, we've got oranges, we've got cherries, we've got nectarines, we've got baby plum tomatoes, a melon, some rainbow tomatoes. I'm doing an Italian panzanella with bacon on Saturday or Sunday, and it's kind of like bread soaked in olive oil, and then I think baked in the oven with tomatoes and bacon and herbs and things. Yeah, so never seen these before. British mini Cosberg lettuce, cross between Kos and iceberg, I presume. Fresh beetroot for a Moroccan inspired beetroot and carrot slaw I'm going to make. Carrots for said thing, baby potatoes, shallots, red chilies, fresh basil, fresh coriander, wild rocket, running low on olive oil, burger sauce, running low on this, and I've got it in Aldi, in Lidl, don't know how much it was. We always have eggs in the house, apricots and pistachios I need for the slaw that I'm doing. Pete and Ella like the hoops. Pete will have this lamb rogan josh. It comes with the rice and samosas tomorrow because it's fun for yourself. Lean mince, I'm going to make some meatballs to have an Italian recipe. Chicken, chorizo for Ella, she likes that. They thought this looked interesting. American style bourbon whiskey glazed ham. Some lean bacon for the panzanella thing that I'm making. Ordinary bacon. Mr. Paper&Twine does like a bacon sandwich. Some chicken dippers for Ella. Fish fingers just to have in the freezer, they're handy. Butter, going to do some baking, perhaps this afternoon, but probably tomorrow now because I'm shattered. Baby bells, chopped tomatoes. There were gaps on the shelves. I wanted to get a little bit more than this. We've got these arrabbiata ones that are spicy. They've got a little bit of chilli in them, and just the essentials, chopped tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are interesting. I think they were 65 or 69 pence. Runny honey I need. I thought these looked quite nice. Double Gloucester with onion and chives. Cheese slices. Some granary rolls. Toasty. Bagels. And then some treats. Ella and Pete love these Tunnocks wafer biscuits, as do I actually. And I thought these looked nice for a treat. And then I was thinking the other day, I haven't eaten jelly for a long time, and I like to just eat the cubes without making it up into a jelly. It's supposed to be good for your nails, so we'll see if that makes any difference. And some wipes for crafting. They're biodegradable, so I don't feel too bad. The reason for going to Lidl was to stock up on wine, because my dad says that it's good. This Riesling was what we had at his on Sunday, sitting in the garden, and it's really nice. So I've got a couple of bottles of that, a couple of bottles of white Rioja, and some various red, Diet Coke for Ella, some beer. Just fancy having it in the fridge for, it's supposed to be getting really hot, so just a little French beer if I fancy a little something, and we all quite like those. And then I've got on my windowsill, I've got this. This is kind of like a trash to treasure. It was leftover rosemary and thyme, and I put it in this jam jar, and you can see it has rooted and it's quite well established. It needs to be potted out now, and I haven't got any compost, so I think this is £1.69. That'll be plenty. I've got tubs. So yeah, compost was the last thing, and it all came to £116.85, which is quite expensive, but I have bought 8 bottles of wine. So I'm going to get all this put away and we'll go through the Sainsbury's stuff. Oh, it takes ages putting shopping away, doesn't it? The fridge is looking nice and full anyway. Toilet rolls. I don't know what Lidl toilet rolls like. I'm all right with Aldi, but just the bog standard Sainsbury's. Some washlets, some plastic wallets. There's 3 in there. These cheddars were on offer. Really like these, along with the Ploughman's ones. They're £1 instead of retail recommended retail price is £1.85. I'm going to have this tomorrow when it's fend for yourself. It's just over 400 calories. 2 chia batter bread rolls that I need for the panzanella. These aren't from Sainsbury's. These are the oranges I bought from Lidl, and it just shows buyer beware. I should have paid more attention. 4 pieces, 4 large oranges. I've got 3 large oranges and a little satsuma-y thing. It's not very good, is it? Ella saw these giant crumpets advertised on the back of the Sainsbury's magazine and said would I buy some, so I have, and I've already got some ordinary ones as well. I couldn't get these herbs in Lidl. I've got fresh thyme, sage, oregano. I needed marjoram, but the recipe says that oregano will do. Couldn't get dark brown muscovado sugar, so I've got dark brown soft sugar for baking, some M&Ms for decorating the baking, some stars for potential baking, cookie cutters. I have got stars, but I haven't got nested ones, and there's something that I want to do. I had a little offer with my Nectar card, buy so much pasta and you get so many reward points. So I've got this interesting shape, Mafalda corta. I think corta means short. Casareke, I think I've had similar to that from Aldi. 2 packets of linguine, sort of spaghetti for a change. Heinz baked beans, they didn't have any in Lidl. These are useful to have in the cupboard. Roasted red peppers, I do need them for the panzanella. Really useful to have in the cupboard. Add a lot of pizzazz to all sorts of things. I didn't like the look of the pesto in Lidl. They'd only got really cheap pesto and it didn't look very nice. So I've got just the bog standard from Sainsbury's. But I have got this Sackler, which was expensive, Induja pesto. So it's got spicy sausage in it as well. And in Sainsbury's, I spent, doesn't look a lot, does it? I spent a grand total of £57.14. That was including a 4-socket cable, 2-metre cable, which was £12. Mr. Paper&Twine has taken that already. So that is my haul. Got to get this away, then I'm going to make some lunch. I've made myself a sandwich with that one of the granary rolls. Mr. Paper&Twine isn't here to have the other. It is late for lunch now. It's getting on for 2:30. And I've got a slice of ham, a slice of cheese, salad, bit of Branston pickle and a tomato. If I'm still hungry after that, I shall have a nectarine. I'm going to make a coffee and then come on and show you this happy mail. 2 parcels arrived this morning. I don't know whether it's entries into my challenge or prizes for Card Maker of the Year. I don't know, but I'm going to make a coffee and we'll have a look in a minute. So let me know down below, what do you think? I don't consider myself rich. I'm not rich. I'm not well off, but I am lucky, I suppose, that we can afford nice food. And my grandma, both of my grandparents, sets of grandparents, were very working class. But my dad's mum in particular always insisted on buying the best food that she could afford. Whereas some women would go out and buy dresses, she'd go out and buy a joint of beef or a whole cow for the freezer or whatever. She was always, you know, down some butcher's or others. Oh, there's such a, you know, such and such an offer on, and she'd be filling a freezer up. Yeah, so it was quite a lot of money, but I have bought 8 bottles of wine, which does bump the price up. Hopefully that'll last us a while. My cupboards do seem quite well stocked. So yeah, I went into town first to do a few jobs, and one of the things I wanted to do was to go to the haberdashers. We've got a shop called Mo's Fabrics, and she used to sell all the fabric for the dance schools when they were doing the shows and stuff. She stopped doing that now, but she has got a nice range of fabric in there. But I went in for some black ribbon and some 3mm black beads. So those are those. They were £1.50, and it says you get 125 pieces. Yeah, approximately 125 pieces for £1.50. So I use those as the eyes on my little bears. And then I've got these 4mm ones in case I do some slightly bigger bears. To use those are £1.50 as well. And then I had the last bit that was on a reel of black organza ribbon. I don't know how much is here. She said it was 3.5 meters. That was 35p a meter. And then I had 10 meters of black satin ribbon. That was 45p a meter. So that'll see me right for a little bit. I need to put my beads for my bears somewhere safe. I stuff them. What I do, I've got extra heavy stuffing for proper heirloom bears. My bears are knitted. They're not made out of fabric or mohair fabric. They're knitted. And I've got extra heavy stuffing, and I also put steel shot in them, so they're really weighted, so they're like a proper little heirloom bear. So yes, the bear that I'm knitting for Dawn Gardener's much awaited grandchild, I've just got 2 little tiny bits to knit, the soles of the feet, the paw pads of the 2 feet, which will take half an hour maybe tops, and then I've got to sew it all together, which will be 2 or 3 hours work, because the more time you put into the making up of it, the better the finished result. So yeah, so the knitting of it is pretty easy actually. It's the sewing afterwards. I'm liking Gladys, by the way. Are you? I can see I'm already at 3 minutes and I'm waffling. I am absolutely shattered. I hope Barry is looking after you. I haven't got any tales about Barry today. He's keeping his head down, but I've got a coffee. I need this. I've been up since, well, I've been awake since 6, and I got up at 20 to 7, which is really early for me, and started my day, as you'll have seen at the start of this video. And I made a list of jobs to do today, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 things on it. One of which is make a list, because I like that, so I can tick it off. And I've made quite good progress. One of the things I want to try and get ahead with is my Christmas in July 3D collab, which goes live on a Saturday, and I wanted to get ahead and film that, but I think I'm too tired today with uploading and editing this video. I mean, that's going to be a little job. But let's get into the happy mail, because we've been here ages, and I know I waffle and I know I'm behind on comments, but I would really love you to join in the comments. I love seeing what people say. This has arrived in the post today. Oh yes, oh bless. It's I thought it was. It's the ATC from Simone Crafts that she forgot to include. Look at this gorgeous paper. Now, knowing her, I'm sure that that's probably Prima paper. Is that watercolour collection maybe? I like the little gold sticker. Let's see what she's done. I hope everybody's well. Oh, that is lovely, and that's definitely Prima watercolour, I think. Oh, that's lovely. I hope I haven't just shown her a dress. Look at that. All layered up beautifully. Really lovely. It's gorgeous. We've got Nouveau drops.
drops. I think they're Nouveau drops. Ticket ephemera and flowers all layered up, and it looks like a little bit of an inky background. Could be Twisted Citron and Salty Ocean through a stencil maybe. Can you see the background there? This is the bit I'm talking about here. And her birthday is in September. She dislikes Halloween, not keen on fairies. That's useful to know. I like all colours, but pink is my fave. Sparkle, 3D paper crafts and cards, to name a few. And there's a little smiley emoji. And I don't know the right, yeah, if I do that like that, you can see the little bit of butterfly at the bottom there. I think that's sparkle tape. So we've got pink and sparkle there. Are you liking Gladys, by the way? I'm liking the long hair, because my hair's at that in-between stage at the moment. It's neither short nor long, and it probably could do with a trim, but I go to the hairdressers once every 4 months. So she's already in the book because she's entered, but we'll put her in the box. And then I've got these 2 parcels that I showed you briefly. Let's just have a little slurp of coffee because I need this. I'm reading a good book at the moment, by the way. The one that I bought in a charity shop when I got those 6 books for £4. The Perfect Neighbour or something it's called. It's good. I've nearly finished it. Anyway, I have cut into the first box. I've taken the mayo dress off. And we'll have a look and see what's inside. There's some shred and some pink spotty tissue paper. I'm going to put it down here because it will be easier. And there's a little packet on top. Oh, I think I know who this might be from. It is a 3D project. Oh, just make sure this. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, I don't know what to look at first. Should we look at what's in the packet and then I'll taunt you with what's in the box? I think I know who it's from. So we've got a card first. Look at that. Now I think these might be Echo Park ephemera. I'm not sure. Echo Park or Bow Bunny maybe. Very cute. Yes. Handmade by Abbigale. I am so chuffed. And look, it's a little easel card. Isn't that just adorable? And I am absolutely thrilled that Abbigale has entered. She says, hello Ashley, sorry it's took this long to send my entry. I've started back at work now, so I don't have much time as I did to craft, lol. Congratulations on your health and your channel, Flower. You are doing great. Well done. I love making things. Hope you like what I sent you. I love making boxes, lol, stacked boxes. Love making flowers and 3D items. I just love it all, lol. So glad you joined in mine. Can't believe it was your first too. You're a very talented lady, love Abby. Oh, bless. That is such a lovely card. And I'm dead jealous. Abbigale is on Cheryl Simone's design team, so she gets sent lovely things to play with every month. But Abbigale's was the very first challenge that I ever entered, that I took the plunge and entered. Yeah, and I didn't know any of you guys, any of you crafting guys, and really I was very new to it all. I just started making videos, and I'm getting emotional now. It's been 7 months, just over 7 months. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, just over 7 months since I really started to make videos, and I can't believe that I've entered all these challenges. I've met all you lovely people. And it's down to Abigail really, because she said such lovely things about my first entry. Can you imagine if she'd not liked it and she'd said horrible stuff? She wouldn't anyway. I love her. Oh, that is lovely. That's her ATC. Bloom where you are planted. And so it's an inky background. I'm not sure what she's used for that. It could be some kind of sparkle sprays, but I know she does like the embellishment mousses from Nuvo, which I've never used. And that could be a stamp, or she could have doodled it a la Woolly Steph. And she lives in a part of the world that's very close to where my mum comes from, and where I first taught when I started teaching. Oh, she loves all colours, but her favourites are mint, green, lilacs and corals. She loves walking the dog and family movies. I love to make things. Oh, I'm just so touched. I really, really am touched. Let's pop you in the book. I'll put this in the box. And I've got a solution for my ATCs, which I will share with you when I do it. Oh, I'm so excited. And a little sip of coffee, it's pepped me right up. I'm not going to do what I was going to try and do today, because I think I was ambitious with everything that was on my list. But I've got some tidying up to do, which I will show you the results of as well. I don't know whether you saw one of my videos where I inserted a photograph of all the scraps that were on the floor, and where they've come from. Well, some of them are still on the floor, but I am sorting through them. I have got a solution, a quite reasonably priced solution, and quite a sensible solution, I think. Anyway, we shall see. So, Abigail, you're number 55. And I know we're all loving seeing Abigail back on our screens, aren't we, with her lovely cheerful voice and her very talented crafting. Yeah, because she did have a bit of a rocky ride. Handmade by Abbigale. Now, I don't know whether she's done a VR, but she's definitely commented, and she has made an ATC. Oh, I've got all this stuff in the box to look at. So I'm going to go for this first. Let's just get rid of the shred. So, stacked box. Look at all the work in this. So I think this is the Prima water flower collection. And she's made the bows, and there's, I presume these are Prima marketing flowers as well. I need somewhere nice to put all this. Do the boxes open? I don't want to damage it. It sounds like there are things inside, but I don't want to. Oh, okay. Does each box open, or is it just the bottom one? Oh, they all open. Let's start at the top. They're lovely. Different to the boxes I make, but probably a little bit more conservative in your cards, because the lid is attached to the base, whereas I make a separate lid and base. But we've got all these flowers. I could have done with these for the Christmas in July swap. Oh, and look at the inside of that paper. I am going to have to get this paper pad if I can, because I do love it, but I've spent all my money. I've got no money left now. But I presume Abigail has made these flowers. She has a lot of dies, and she's very patient. I won't show you them all. Oh, there's a butterfly, ladybird. Oh, they are stunning. Oh, and I think that might be air dry clay. I'm not sure. I've got my resin mould. Well, it's not a resin mould. I've got my silicone mould from Handmade. From Cheryl Simone Crafts to play with. Look at that little moth, and it's a gorgeous colour, kind of minty turquoisey. And there's another flower there. Aren't they lovely? Oh, and they're lightweight, so you could stick them to an ATC. And I love these 3D flowers. I'm not normally a 3D flower kind of girl, but I really like those. And the colour is absolutely divine. Oh, and this paper. I'm in love with this paper. Then in the second box down, we've got some more embellishments. Look. So it's kind of circles. Oh, isn't that lovely on the back? And then we've got the baker's twine and the little gold die cuts. Now I've got to make a birthday card for somebody, and that might be a really nice embellishment to put on it, and it'll coordinate with the papers I'm going to use. That's lovely. Oh, coffee and friends warms the heart. Talking of friends, Woolly Steph and I are going for a walk on Thursday, weather permitting. Well, I'm sure we'll go anyway, but Thursday morning, so I'm looking forward to that. And talking of walking, I've already done today at 3:25. I've done, well, my Fitbit says I've done 9,468 steps already. It's not bad, is it? But I absolutely love the colours of that, and I love this circle die with this kind of pinking around the edge. I've had a really nice set of nested circle dies as part of my prize from Lawn Fawn, and it cuts out a stitched frame as well as a circle, which is very useful. And look at that lovely paper on the back. That's the thing with these double-sided papers, you don't know what to use first, do you? Oh, and then this has got a little bit of acetate on it. Look at those lovely little bows. Beautiful, dream big. Put those safe in their little box. I really like that. And then in the bottom, so we've got the mint green. Oh, look at the paper inside. I've got all these bows. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I must have flowers. Always, always, always. I didn't buy any flowers today. I haven't bought any flowers for a while, actually. And look, another little flower on there. Isn't it gorgeous? That's upside down. Oh, love, love, love this paper. Absolutely love this paper. I'm going to put that flower back in there because it came out of the top box. That is so special. I need to find somewhere to put that. I haven't got a lot of display space. That's the problem. And then using the same paper, we've got a bookmark, which is very useful. I should be taking that upstairs to put in my book. And then I've got another box. I don't know whether this is the same paper collection. And this is a box more like the boxes that I make. Very well made. I do like making a box. And then we have got loads of flowers in here. And these are made out of Abigail's inky papers that she does. Look at that. I won't show you them all because we will be here forever, and I can already see I'm being very long. And there's just some shred in the bottom there to protect them. That is lovely. Oh, I'm so excited. And then I think this is the last thing. I'll just double check. Might put this shred in Blue's box because she's crumpled down all of her bedding in that box. Although that box has got to go soon. Hold on, my battery's low. I need to plug you in. We're at a different angle now slightly, but sorry about that. So we've got a little bag. So I know Abigail loves her dies, and I think this is a little die. That is so cute. And the scoring and finishing is really, really beautiful. And we've got some rosettes in here, which is something I have never, ever, ever made. Somebody did say they'd like to see me make a rosette. You might be waiting a while, I'm afraid. But we've got a blue one, a purple one, so I can embellish these if I want to, and a pink one. So Abigail, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the work you've put into that. That's lovely. Now, let's move that box out of the way. And I've got another box. It's a bigger box. I've taken my address off. I've just slit it open. I haven't looked inside. Oh! It says, apologies for the intense wrapping, Ashley. I didn't want it to get damaged. And that's Mel of Melus Makes. And it says, it's in a Primark bag that says, amazing fashion, amazing prices. Let's have a look and see what Melus has sent us. Oh, she's used it as, let's see what she means. Right, hold on. Oh my word. Oh my word. There's plenty of tissue. Oh my word. Oh, so we've got 2 parcels here and there's one up there, and this has got my name on it, so it must be for me. I'm so excited. Oh, a really good quality feeling card. Oh, so this is the Orchids and Cats paper from Stamp Area. Talking of cat, she's in a box. Greetings. Oh, it says, hi Ashley, huge congratulations on your 100th plus video. I'm well over 150 now, I think. And 1 year on from your cancer diagnosis, your journey so far has been truly inspirational. It has been amazing to tune into your channel and see you grow in confidence throughout your videos. Your virtual coffee shop with Barry, showing us new techniques and different makes, and also your general chit chat and hauls. I do go on, I'm really sorry. I know some people like it, but I know some people don't. It's been so much fun watching your videos, Ashley. Oh, that's really kind. Thank you, Mel. As part of your Glad to Be Alive challenge, I've decided to make a pocket with some handmade projects inside, as it's something different that I enjoy making. And I've also included a canvas I've made for you in some of your favourite colours. So I hope that you enjoy all these lovely goodies I made. With hugs, Mel, aka Melus Makes. And I will link Abigail and Mel's channels down below. I'm sure you all know them anyway, but if you don't, go and say hello. Oh, right, that's lovely. Really nice thick card. That's a really nice thick card. So that's going to go on the shelf. I might have to take some of the other cards down because I just haven't got room. Oh, and there was the ATC. Oh, bless. Look, that looks just like the back of Blue. And the paw prints. Isn't that lovely? And it's called Orchids and Cats. It was made on the 8th of July. It's 2 of 2. And birthdays in September. My favourites are florals, pastel colours, pinks, purples, blues, rainbow colours and corgi dogs. Do you know the Queen? So before we go any further, oh dear, it is a right disaster behind me, I tell you. Let's put the ATC in the box. Here's the box. And the ATC has gone in. Look at all that loveliness. And let's write you in the book. 56. I can't believe it. Oh dear me. I am so grateful. I'm just blown away. And I'm not sure about VR now. Yeah, I need to go and check a few things. I'm behind on videos. I can't keep up. 56 entries. Right, this feels lovely. I know somebody who'd like this colour tissue paper, Abigail. Wow. Oh wow, this looks stunning. Oh, I think it might. I think it might be stamp area paper. I don't know. Mel Marie, that's a nice name. And she's got, oh, it's like gorgeous girl. Look at that. Is that stamp area paper? I suppose it could be Prima paper. That looks like a stamp area embellishment to me. And it is stuffed full of things. Look at the gorgeousness of that. Mel, I want to know what this paper is. Although I'm on a ban. I can't buy any more paper. I can't buy any more paper. Beautifully made box. I've done similar things to that before, but that is so well made. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh, blank memory dexes for your use. That's nice, isn't it? They look like stamp area embellishments. And it's stitched around the edge. Can you see the stitching? And I'm sure that that paper is stamp area at the top with the paw prints on. That's lovely. Because no doubt I'll be having to make some more memory dex dies. And then there's some altered paper clips. I've never seen them that big. Oh, and I've just seen the Hello Kitty tape on the back. Is the tape on the back of these? No. Hello Kitty, that won't be going to waste. Those are lovely. So those all look like stamp area papers and little embellishments. Leave your print. See the paw print there? Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. It's true. We've got some tags and again Hello Kitty on the back. This is so generous of you. Really generous. Oh, life is better with cats. It is, unless they wake up at 5:30 a.m. with a bird in their mouth, growling. Oh my goodness, that's really generous. So there's a lovely bag topper. That's a nice way to do bag toppers. You've given me an idea. And this is part of a pocket letter. And she's given me some dies. So there's 2 butterflies and a flower. That's so generous of you, Mel. Really generous. Thank you. Blank ATCs for your use. Those are definitely come in handy. Oh, I love that. The friendship with the bird. If you tell me that is orchids and cats, I shall laugh, because it shows I've not looked at it very much, doesn't it? So that's that. So beautifully presented and everything matches. And then from Clearly Besotted, oh, that's sweet. Ah, now I need a small thank you. So that's lovely. Look at those flowers. Those are gorgeous. I'll be using those today. I can tell you that for nothing. And then we've got this here. So she said she'd made a canvas. Rip Renter. Oh, it's a blank canvas. Is it a blank canvas? Oh no, I think she's put some paper over it. That would be strange, wouldn't it? Sending a blank canvas. Sorry if it is a blank canvas. I don't think it is. I think there's some paper protecting the image. Yes, there is. Ooh. And again, it's got her sticker on the back, handmade by Mel Marie Laquet. I don't know if I've said that right. Let's remove the paper, and that won't be going to waste. Do what most enables you to fly and makes you glad to be alive. That is so lovely. Thank you so much, Mel. I can see that going on the back of my door, actually. So that when I'm sitting here, the door closed, and I look up, I can see it. That's good. Oh, and then I've got another parcel here. Oh, something extra for you. You've been really naughty. Oh my word. Thank you so much. So it's a stamp area 12 by 12 Sealand. That is amazing. Thank you. Oh, you've been a very naughty girl, Mel. A very naughty girl. I need to crack on and clear up all this mess. Go and edit it. Go and edit this video and put it up for you. I'm going to try and come back tomorrow. I know, too much. But I need to do my Woolly Stuff Art Club journal prompt 4. I need to do that tomorrow, really, because it's the new prompt coming out on Thursday the 15th. So that's me done for today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, because it will be evening by the time I upload this. And give me a big thumbs up if you like this. We don't want any of those thumbs down. I'm getting some of those again, but never mind. It's all engagement, isn't it? Thank you very much. Bye.